Yeah, what's good, cryptocurrency fans out there? Welcome back to the Everything Altcoin channel. Today, we're going to be talking about 5 low cap based plays that you guys should keep on your radar. I do believe that they have some good potential. Of course, as low caps, they are risky as well. The ups could be massive and the downs could be very massive as well. So you have to be very conscious when you're playing with these low caps, but they do have potential though. So before we get into talking about all of these low caps, I would like to ask you guys, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. We're on the road to 30k subscribers. If you guys want to help out with that, hit that red subscribe button. Don't forget to like the video, comment what you guys think down below, and while you guys are down here, you guys can ask your questions on how does that Patreon group work, because there's no better time to get into that Patreon group. As you guys know, we are in October. Q4 is looking very bullish for crypto. You guys need a great community to stay grounded, to also get into some of the good plays, because you guys already know the altcoin chasers and I have been getting into some bangers. Now you guys can go on to Patreon and check out some of the posts we've made up there from the plays that we've been getting into, of course, before you even sign up. So this will give you guys an idea of what the plays that we're getting into. And you guys can also find my ebook to the essentials to mastering tokenomics. This will also be on Amazon. This is an important ebook to help you guys pick out the next gem in your cryptocurrency portfolio once you're able to understand market cap, FDV, circulating supply, narrative, vesting. All of that is important to picking the next gem in your cryptocurrency portfolio. And lastly, check out the block fit to get yourself some crypto apparel, get yourself pretty swaggy out there if you guys want to support the channel as well. So links for all that will be in the description down below, and let's get right into the video, guys. So let's kick it off with Tyro. Right now it is sitting at $2.2 million market cap at a fully diluted valuation of $4.4 million, just under 4.5 cents. You guys scroll down, its all-time high was 23 days ago, and it is now down 83% from its all-time highs. That's exactly what I'm telling you guys. These low caps could move up quick and could come down quick as well. The good thing about Tyro right now, it is sitting around its all-time lows. Is only up 11.6% from its all-time lows of 12 days ago. Now, of course, it can go lower depending on how the overall market reacts, but if the overall market stays bullish, I do believe this has some good potential at being the good floor right here. Now, Goon Crypto, who's also a part of the Virtuals ecosystem, he does cover a lot of Virtuals plays. He has put out this good tweet on, good thread on Tyro right now. Now, he starts off to compare it for Chainlink to Chainlink, right? By saying Chainlink right now, without Chainlink, DeFi wouldn't have exist, and pretty much saying that Tyro is also a Oracle layer for AI, so you guys can look at it as an Oracle play. You guys remember Cookie, the way Cookie was like an Oracle type play for information, and it also got into the virtual agents. It got tied into the agents at one point, and it actually shot up. Now, the Tyro stacks is pretty much the MCP super graph, which maps every protocol, data asset, and server, right? Live Inspector lets you test endpoints in real time. The SDK for instant dev integration, security, and uptime baked in. So the token flywheel is pretty simple. Teams stake Tyro to publish servers. Operators earn by providing uptime. Holders govern the super graph. More feeds on board equals more staking, more adoption, right? Early mover advantage is real. Almost no one else is building an Oracle and AI infrastructure. And not to mention, Tyro is also included into the robotics narrative. So on-chain signals for robotics, right? Robotics meets on-chain truth. Supply chain machines powered by verifiable logistic signals. IoT robots reacting to blockchain events in real time. RPA flows driven by on-chain triggers. Physical process linked to tokenized. Tyro is the Oracle layer connecting robotics to the MCP super graph. So yeah, things is looking pretty good for Tyro right now. In the past 2 weeks, they integrated into 6 new MCP servers: Fala, Algorand, Say, Aerodrome, Secret Network, and Monad. Sonic goes live soon. Well, tomorrow. This at the time of this post is already live. Fetch is coming next week. BNB chain integration is set for Monday. The modular service is dropping next week. Then they're in talks with Casper, OG Labs, and 20 other protocols looking to integrate with them. So as a low cap, this has some good potential. Next, we got Veil, which is at for just under 4.5 cents, $2.8 million market cap, FDV of $3.4 million. You scroll down, its all-time high was 9 months ago, so it is down 86%, where it did hit 31 cents. Now, Veil is a privacy protocol pretty much on L2, on base L2, right? It's for ZK Snarks. Now there's been some talks about, privacy coins coming back, and I've seen a few of them start to shoot up, like ZEC and ZEN. Now, they are also backed by Coinbase, and they will begin a Coinbase listing, and they have integrated into the new Coinbase wallet as well. I think they got a mini app on there, if I'm not mistaken. Brian Armstrong also stated that an L2 privacy project is something he'd work on if he started another crypto company today, so he may end up looking into Veil. That's just some little interesting things there. It's a very low cap as of right now, but you never know what things could happen in this market. It's been a while since we talked about Retake, guys. It's been a while. Retake right now, it is sitting at $3.7 million market cap, FDV of $5.4 million. Now, everything Recap has been doing is looking pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, every time they put out a decent update, right, it starts to shoot up in prices. You guys can see, I think it's up 67%, 66.5% in the last 7 days because of recent new update that they put out. It's all-time high. Again, they're down 62%. Its all-time high was just 29 days ago, and these guys continuously build. I love it. They don't really have too much big backers, right, which is why you're seeing them as a very low market cap as of right now. They are doing live streaming on Base, and of course, you guys, when you guys watch my live streams on YouTube, I'm also streaming on their platform. Now, I've also told you guys multiple times why this one is a kind of a risky play, because of the fact that if Zora, we already talked about Zora implementing their live stream, that can kind of hurt Retake. I was more so hoping that they will partner with Retake, but we don't know what's going to happen. Maybe they might partner with Retake. I don't know. Jesse has also been on some streamers live stream there, so things has been looking pretty good for Retake, even though there's, you know, considering the fact that Zora monopolized all of content creation on Base. Now, right now, their new live updates have included chat moderation, which you could delete chats, so you could delete messages, kick and ban users, ban/can't comment. Of course, you got live streaming. For their live streaming, smoother streams, faster loads, lower lags, and auto thumbnail updating, edit title midstream, manage past post, past streams. So this is the things that they're doing for their streaming site to make it a lot better. And of course, they even made things a little bit better for you guys to integrate it for your cloud streaming as well. So I believe things could kick off. I still am bullish on content creation on Base, and of course, they've already told you guys, the more you create content on there, you will get rewarded. That could be through Retake and Zora as well, so keep an eye out for Retake. Next, we got Black Mirror, which I'm surprised it's still this low. Not too many people are even talking about Black Mirror. I don't know if they know that this is actually from Netflix, you know, IP of Black Mirror. This has come on chain. There's been a little bit of talks of IP, you know, IP capital markets. We talked about Doodles, Pangu, all the IP things out there, and Black Mirror is not even talked about as of right now. It is on Base and it's on BNB and Solana here, so it's multi-chain, not fully, it's on 3 chains, which is still multi-chain, so it's still good, right? It is sitting at a $3.7 million market cap, FDV of $21 million. All-time high was 28 days ago, and it is now down 75% from its all-time highs, and it's sitting around its lows. It's only up 6.1% from its lows. It's a low market cap, but I believe this has some potential. They recently put out a new introducing the Black Mirror XP roadmap. A growing suite of on-chain applications and physical products will be rolling out over the next few months, each integrated with Mirror utility, each designed to power Mirror flywheel, each synced with your Mirror rep score. So let's look at them. First, you're going to have their Nero Buddy, right? Our first upcoming mini app, Nero Buddy, is like having your own personal on-chain companion, right? Nothing too crazy there. I guess this is cool. But next, you're going to have the first official Black Mirror graphic novel. Mirror holders will get exclusive access to limited edition covers by one of the most iconic NFT artists, special mints, and physical copies, chance to be drawn in as a character in a future novel, customizable avatars, and virtual worlds. This is not something too bullish as of right now, as not too many people are like really going crazy about virtual worlds, metaverses, and things like that, avatars. Who knows? But some people may like the books above, but right now the avatar thing, that's just an addition. Interactive merchandise, you know, one tap instant status, now limited edition wearables. So they're going to be dropping wearables very soon. They didn't give us the full details on that. An interactive reality show, a dystopian reality show featuring YouTubers with over 40 million subscribers. That's crazy. Digital twins, virtual dating. What the heck is going on here, right? Bumble founder suggests AI is the future of dating apps. Oh my God. I don't know what is going on here, but we'll continue. Hopefully it works out for the flywheel. So with each of these products being launched, revenue will flow back into the Mirror ecosystem, fueling a self-reinforcing flywheel that is start of the fully immersive on-chain universe, right? This gives you a chance to get in at the early stages of global mainstream franchise on-chain evolution. Well, this is, to me, is an IP play. If all of these things could be successful, who knows? Black Mirror token could be successful as well, but it is a low cap as of right now. It is risky. It just depends on how the adoption is looking for everything that they want to build out here. Next, we got A0X, which I've been asked to make an update video on constantly, right? Right now it's sitting at $2 million, FDV of $2 million. All of the tokens is actually out there, right? You guys can see its all-time high was just 2 months ago. It is down 79% from its all-time highs. Now, A0X is building out pretty much digital AI twins. They already have one for Jesse. Now, what I would want to see from A0X is more big AI clones. They already said they're targeting to get Brian to become an AI agent. That would be huge for them. Of course, they could get some other people. I seen them targeting a content creator on here as well. I forget his name, but this was like recent. So it's a lot of things that they're going to have to do to build this out, but I'm still very bullish on this, especially as the base economy continues to build out. Like Jesse basically said, he can't be everywhere at once, so he's going to be utilizing his Jesse AI agent. This has to be talked about a lot more on Jesse's side as well. So as of right now, things is still looking pretty decent for them, but they're going to continuously build out, and I do believe that they're going to a big conference where they could pitch out more of their AI agent clones. Lastly, we have Silencio, which is at an $8.4 million market cap, FDV of $32 million. Guys have been looking really good, especially after their rebrand to target more of robotics. Its all-time high was 8 months ago, and it is down 46% from its all-time highs, and it is up 300% from its all-time lows. Now, Silencio has some crazy potential. They put out this tweet here: world is finally waking up to the value of sound. The market for environmental audio data is exploding, right? From 2023, they was at 0.35 billion to 2032, they will be at 23 billion, right? 44% CAGR, right? Voice AI alone is projected to surpass $100 billion. So the audio data is exploding, and they're also looking to become the ears for robotics. And I think that is going to be huge as more robotics is starting to be shipped out. They're going to need to, hear their surroundings, be able to label different things, recognize people, just being able to hear things, right? So I think this is going to be one of those big robotics plays going into the next cycle, or at least it's going to get some hype when the robotics narrative come around, because it's a very low market cap. Now they have a burning mechanism, which is going to be doing the burning mechanism pretty much monthly at this point in time, right? They already burned 5.5% of the circulating supply, which is a total of 1.4% of the total supply. So I like the burning mechanism. Of course, this is a low market cap for a good narrative that could heat up very soon here. So these are some good low caps that you guys could do your homework on, especially right now as the market is starting to get bullish. But you guys can let me know your favorite low caps in the comment section down below. And remember, we're on the road to 30K subscribers. So if you guys want to help out with that, hit that red subscribe button, and I'll show you guys later. Peace, YouTube.